Welcome to Lunch Break Tarot. I'm Jolene. This is your reading. If this video has found you, it's found you at the perfect time. So trust that there's a message in it you're supposed to hear at this time, big or small. And when something I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, the in the description, just there's my email address to reach out for business inquiries, and you can just email me and we'll set up a time. Alrighty. So, what would you benefit from knowing about before it happens? Whoa, we got so much stuff. I did see that, so I'm going to take it. I'm not going to read all of this. This is crazy. We got the Chariot and we got the Eight of Pentacles. So the Chariot is it's about success, and it's also about traveling. So, but these are just face value, and then I'll clarify and get more out of them. The Eight of Pentacles, I love this. I'm getting, okay, so right now, so the Chariot is Cancer. Cancer is the seventh. It's largely the seventh month of the year, and there's 7 days in a week, and so this is the week ahead. It looks like it's going to be a really you're going to feel good. It's going to be a good work week. Also, Cancer has a lot to do with I know Cancer is ruled by the moon, and it's like the mom and the home and all of that. But if you've ever met a Cancer, and especially like a Cancer man, Cancer women too, like when they it's a cardinal sign of leadership, and they are so career oriented. Whenever they If they have a career, they're very career oriented. So yeah, this looks like it might end up being a work reading. Okay, I'm trying to see how did we have this? We had it like this. Okay, and then we have Nine of Cups. So this is about you when at your job, you're feeling really confident, you're feeling really capable, which is excellent. And that's similar to the Eight of Pentacles. If I didn't already say that, this is about mastery. So this you're working and you're enjoying your work. You're enjoying your work this week, and it feels like a successful week, which is terrific. And then this is about liking yourself and having healthy self-esteem. So feeling capable. Then we have Eight of Cups, which is about having a whole lot of options open up to you this week. A lot of options and a lot of energy to pursue whichever option you choose. That's fun. This always looks like a circus to me. So if you imagine being at one of those circus tents and looking at you, you're just a little bit marveled. It could also be overstimulating if you struggle with overstimulation, but there are a lot of it's a lot of options, some novelty too. Then we have Judgment. So it looks like you might have to get serious about making a decision this week. We have Queen of Pentacles. So this is about feeling like really taking a lot of joy in your home life. We have Queen of Cups. So this is a lot of self-care, restoration. Just feeling like you're filling yourself up from within, which is terrific. And we have three of Pentacles, which is like networking. It's like positive collaboration, working together with other people to build something but it's not the building of it yet. It's more the collaboration, because the building would be the Four of Pentacles. But yeah, it's discussing things that could be built together and how everyone can contribute. And then we have Ace of Wands, so some type of like forward movement. This is action with passion. Yeah. New opportunity coming in to act. Can you guys see all of these? I was trying to put this all in in the screen. Okay, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning in your favor, which I love to see that. Wow, that's wild. I mean, we'll have to clarify. But yeah, I mean, there's a new opportunity coming in. We don't know what it is, but we don't know what it is yet. You know, seems to be a work reading, so it seems like it would be related to work, but we'll clarify and get more out of that. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is turning in your favor, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So the outcome of the week is that you are feeling you're feeling like you have everything you need in your life. Like you're not feeling dependent on anything from the past that you thought you might have needed to be happy. You're feeling like you have everything you need. And you feel capable of taking care of yourself. We've got 3 queens. I love that. That is amazing. I love this work reading. Oh my gosh. If turtles are meaningful to you, or Ninja Turtles, I just want to throw out a few things so you can like feel extra confident that this is your reading. Tie-dye, throw out a few things. Key limes, just want to throw out some things that are of significance to you. Ribbons. It might seem like I'm making meaning out of things that don't have meaning, but tarot is like a dream, and in the dreamscape abstract, everything has a meaning. It's just a matter of whether you can interpret it or not, or catch it. But you feel it. That's where claircognizance comes in. You have a hunch, but you know when you've hit on it. Okay, this is a lot of cards to clarify. I don't know if I should. We're 7 minutes in. This looks great. So yeah, okay, I guess let's go ahead and do it. Let's clarify the Chariot. Trying to get a few readings recorded. I'm back home from Branson now. I had an amazing time. Okay, so we have the 2 of Pentacles, clarifying the Chariot. So this, you were recently figuring out what you should prioritize in your life, and it looks like you're focusing on work. It looks like you're putting your nose to the grind, and you're just putting your all into your work right now. Okay, clarify the 8 of Pentacles. I'm relieved to be getting a work reading for once, honestly. Life has been crazy. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. That was amazing. The 4th of July. Okay, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So I mean, there's lots to do with money and work. So, Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the 8 of Pentacles. It looks like, I mean, you might be getting a raise or a bonus. Because you have done well with, you have mastered it. You know, you're not just an apprentice anymore. You're like you're proficient at whatever it is that you're doing, and a reward is coming in. Sometimes we don't get the reward directly, like say you're doing a good job at work, you might not always get a raise for that, but money will find you because you are doing a good job. Like money will find a way to find you. And that looks like that's happening this week. Okay, 9 of Cups, clarify 9 of Cups. I just feel like really relieved for some reason, thinking about the work week ahead. And you know, that this is like intuitive relief. So this is the reading for everyone. It looks like it's going to be a light week. Okay, so we've got the nine of swords and the ace of swords. So you might have had some anxiety recently related to work, and the ace of swords is getting clarity. This clarity lends itself to you having esteem. It looks like that. I mean, this is why you have esteem, is because you know, you've been around the block. You know how, what is the word? Inhospitable the work landscape can be. But I mean, you've mastered it. You've mastered it. You might not feel like it right this minute. You might even have last night had an anxiety dream about work, but um, your the anxiety leads to feeling super competent, like you don't have insecurities about your ability to do your job this week. And you have anxiety about it, but it's mental. It's not based in reality. In reality, you're solid, you're on top of it, and then you get some kind of you 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 get praised. The ace of swords is not about recognition, but this is about communication coming in that puts an end to the anxiety that you've been worried about. You might have been worried about failure or whether you could keep up or do it, handle your responsibilities, but you're going to get information that fills you with esteem. This might not necessarily be praise, but it will be insight. It will be information. It will feel true, and the result of it will be esteem. Okay, clarify the Eight of Cups. Oh man, this card means so many things. So I am happy to get some clarification about it. And we've written so many cards. Okay, well, we have the Five of Cups, which is sadness. We have the Star, which is hope. And then we have the Knight of Wands, which is forward motion with gusto. This is virility. So this is the energy to pursue. This is providence. So these options are coming in. These options are coming in because you're getting a return on. Apparently, you handled something. You handled some type of grief well, and that's why the Star is coming in afterwards, and it is giving you a bunch of options to choose from, and that will make you feel like you're making progress in your life, like you are riding high on your horse. What if the sound of galloping, like it feels regulating to your nervous system. You feel like you are making things happen. Things are going on. Things are coming together for you, and you've got your hand on the reins. You feel in control of your life this week, which is terrific. This is so good. Okay, I might have to push some of these aside so I can make room and remember which ones are clarifying what. So let's put these over here. Doink, doink. This is a long one. Is it? No, it's not too bad. The last one ran kind of long. Okay. Clarify judgment. This is good. Clarify judgment. So, yeah, sometimes when judgment comes, it feels really sober. It kind of forces presence. We have the Page of Swords. So, this is something coming to your attention that is piquing your curiosity. Like, yeah, you get some kind of news. You learn something that you didn't know before. We get the Empress and the World. It was like this though. Let me think for a second. Venus graduating something related to love and money. Providence seems to have preceded this. Usually you make the decision and then Providence moves. But this looks like there's a decision after Providence. Sorry for the pause. I'm actually very enthralled in this. Is that the right word? I can tell with the World that there's a completion, but I don't like to just give vague answers like that because it's boring. Um, Judgment. Judgment is also like the butterfly finally coming out of its chrysalis. So you've been under conditions that you've been in conditions like when you're in a chrysalis, you can no longer move the way you could move when you were a caterpillar. It's very restrictive, but it's because you're about to have the ability to move in your life in ways that the caterpillar never could. So that's what judgment is about as well. It is the transformation that happens to you under immense pressure. And this is the butterfly week. Like you are becoming the butterfly this week. So no more chrysalis. Yeah, that's what it is because the Empress, you're being reborn. And it's like a Venus rejuvenation to your finances. And yeah, your ability to move in the world. Oh my gosh, and the World is the card. So yeah, I mean, this is what judgment is. You are becoming the butterfly this week. And the Page of Swords, I feel like, is like cutting open the chrysalis so the butterfly can come out. That is the most weirdest translation of that, but claircognitively, I feel like it's true. I have chills. If you can see my knees right now, they're covered in goose pimples. The birth of Venus. Oh my gosh. That is chilling. Chilling. Okay. Can you see? This? And also, you might not know, but I literally have the Birth of Venus painting on my wall. Sandro Botticelli. Is it 16th century, I think? Anyway. I bought that painting. It's obviously not an original, it's just a print. I bought that painting. I didn't even know that Venus was my ruling planet at the time. This is not about me. These are just, it's a dream, and this is your dream right now because you're watching this. So these are things that apply to you because you're watching this video. But oh my gosh, okay. This is so trippy, but I'm so glad. Okay, clarify the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like I might have to bust open another deck because I've gotten so many cards out. Do we need it? Do we need more? I don't think we need more. You are becoming a butterfly. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You're feeling, I already covered these, but this is following the birth of Venus. You're feeling very comfortable in your home with your new ability to move in ways you haven't. You're not like bumping up against a bunch of mental stuff this week that used to keep you small and inhibited and stuck. You're feeling nurtured. You have hope and zest for life. You feel stable and supported. you might be getting together with people in a constructive way. And then Ace of Wands, something's coming in. This could be a new relationship. It's not it's very new, whatever it is. It's a new opportunity that stokes your flame, whatever that is. So if it's creative, it's a creative flame. If it's romantic, it's romantic. I don't see anything serious this week. There's not anything serious, brand spanking new, because it's a wand. Um, Something passionate though, something that like fills you with energy intrinsically to proceed. And then the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. I've never done a better reading than this. And then we got the Queen of Wands. So like this is ruling the world from your armchair. This is having the vision to bring your having the vision for your life that is perfectly suited to you, and knowing that it's going to come in to you because you're receptive and you're a match for it. Okay, I'm going to end this reading here. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you soon. Bye.